La 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 la. Whoa 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 whoa. Um. Okay, whatever. Either way, I was singing, okay, but okay, whatever. Today we're reviewing a Home Alone, all Home Alone movies. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I planned this to come out in December, but I was focused on Pommy and Gooseworks Go to Hell. And the final part's coming out soon. Sorry, it's taken a little bit longer than I thought. I want the final part and the first part to be the best as it could. Like the others part, and it's fine if I do a little error, but I want those parts to be the best it can. But Home Alone 1. Okay, we all know the story of Home Alone. If you don't know stories about Home Alone, we just can't be friends. I'm sorry. We just can't be friends. I'm sorry. We just can't be friends. I don't really think this is gonna work out. But yeah. So, just in case if you're a weirdo that we can't be friends, it's about this boy named Kevin. And this boy, Kevin, has a very rude family. Like very rude family. So basically, this guy named Buzz eats all his pizza. Kevin gets mad and shoves him, and the entire family just looks disappointed at him. And then Kevin gets Kevin gets put up in the attic, which for like shoving someone, like maybe tell Buzz to stop being rude to him. Maybe don't punish Kevin. Like what I don't get is that they're so forgiving of Buzz, but so harsh to Kevin. That's just something that I never understood. They're so forgiving of Buzz, but so harsh on Kevin. Like what did Kevin do? Like I would say that Kevin's whole family is probably one of the worst families in history. There's worse families out there. But whatever, either way. Yeah. Then after that, also I should probably also mention that they're going to leave for an airplane trip. I'm not sure what airplane trip they're going to. I'm not sure if it told them in the movie, but yeah. Well, I know what. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Either way, then after that, Kevin realizes that he's home alone, but he likes the fact that he's home alone, and so he acts crazy and doing all the stuff that they wouldn't really allow him to do. Yeah. So there is some other stuff, but that's not really important to the movie. Kevin went to this grocery store thing. Also, I should also mention there's this guy named Old Man Marley, or at least that's what I think is. It was something like that. So basically, and Kevin's scared of him until he goes in a church, and the old man is there. Until they talk for a little bit, and Kevin actually likes Old Man Marley. But then now it's time for the most classic scene in Home Alone. The bandits breaking in. Harry, not Harry, not Harry, 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 Harry and Marv. Well, like Harry's not so hairy. No, clearly Harry's not so hairy. Okay, whatever. Either way, until they go through some traps, then Harry and Mar finally caught Kevin. Old Man Marley beats them up with a shovel. Then they get arrested. The family's back in the end. This is probably one of the best movies in history. Like, not one of the best Christmas movies in history, one of the best movies in history. But yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Home Alone 2, this might be controversial, but I think Home Alone 2 is slightly better than Home Alone 1. I'm not saying Home Alone 1's bad. I'm just saying it's slightly better. But yeah. So basically, in the poster, Harry and Marv are literally bigger than the tower. When did that happen in the movie? Whatever. So basically, they went to like this church place thing, and Buzz was tormenting Kevin again. So Kevin like defended himself. Then they all have to apologize, and of course, Kevin says that was Buzz's fault, and the parents send him to the attic again. Like again, just like the parents and like everybody else is so hard. Especially the parents. Like the parents are so harsh to Kevin, but then they're like, oh my god, when Kevin's missing, or when Kevin was left home alone. Hey, that's the title of a movie. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. And after that, they were going somewhere, but Kevin accidentally took the wrong way and lost in New York, which I would be terrified. Okay, but yeah, like again, some stuff happens, and also the Wet Bandits. That's what they're called. That's what they're called in the movies. The Wet Bandits also escaped. Yeah, so then after that, Kevin also gets caught by sometimes, and also Kevin watches the Grinch, and the Wet Bandit steals from Charity. Oh my god! So Kevin takes revenge by beating them up. Also, there's this character named Pigeon Lady. Just like with Olin Marley, she'll defeat the Wet Bandits later. Soon. So the Wet Bandits finally catch Kevin. And Harry pulled out a gun. Oh no, Kevin. Oh my god, R.I.P. Kevin. Oh no. But, wait a minute. The Pigeon Lady saves them, and the Wet Bandits are arrested again. The end. Woo! Yeah. Honestly, I would say that Home Alone 2 is the last good Home Alone movie. But, yep, let's move on to the others. Let's go. Home Alone 3 is not good. No matter if Home Alone 5, no matter 4, 5, or 6. Geez, how many Home Alone movies are there? Either way. I feel like Home Alone 3 would have worked better if if they just kept Kevin, even though I know Kevin didn't want to appear for Home Alone 3, but I feel like the movie would have done better, or maybe just bring back the original Wet Bandits. I don't know. Everything's just trash in the movie. It's basically the original movie, but just worse. Also, why is there 4? There should only be 2. It's just like Home Alone 3. It's like it's like the downfall of Home Alone franchises. But yeah, I guess the parrot was, okay. The gerbil was okay too. I just don't really know what to say. It's just horrible. Like, at least for the other ones, well, besides Home Alone 5, at least for the other one, have sort of a kind of a unique plot. Home Alone 3 is just, well, I do have to admit they're worse, but just Home Alone used to be one of the best franchises ever, and they ruined it by this film. This is probably the most biggest downfall in any movie franchise history. Like, even SpongeBob had a better downfall. Now, Home Alone, yeah, like I said, probably has the biggest downfall in any movie history. Like, the biggest downfall. Yeah. Well, Home Alone 4 can't be that bad, right? It's bad. Either way, why does I'm talking about this kid in particular. Why does this kid look like that he's posing for a Mr. Beast video? In this video, I'm gonna send this child into 100 pit of alligators. Okay, I'm joking. But yeah, like, what are up with their faces? Like in the poster, like, what are up with their faces? The guy up there with the beanie looks like that he found something that he probably shouldn't have. That girl looks like that she looks very confused and angry at the same time. Like, again, that kid looks like he's posing for a Mr. Beast video. But whatever. So this one's actually pretty unique. I remember this because Home Alone 4 was actually the first Home Alone movie I watched. Yeah, Home Alone 4 was the only first Home Alone movie I watched. And so basically he got this brand new house and he basically floods the entire house. That was the only new part about it. Otherwise, it's just the same old Home Alone stuff. It's hard to repeat a movie 6 times with the same premise. At least, just saying. Yeah. Still, what is up with their faces? It's like, I don't know. Let's just move on. Okay. This is just a downward spiral. Why is this is Home Alone 5? Seriously? Okay, why do some of these new children again just look like that they're posing to a Mr. Beast video. Like with Kevin, it was good, but with 4 and 5, gee, and where are the wet bandits? Like, I feel that should be a trend. I feel that should be a trend. Where like every Home Alone movie should have the wet bandits. Where are they? Well, either way, none of them are either the wet bandits anymore. Well, like where's Harry and Marv? What happened to Kevin? Are these even the same universes anymore? But yeah, this one's like again, it's just the same, but instead with a girl protagonist. It's basically the same, but still with a girl protagonist. Ugh. At this point, I don't even know what to say anymore. These movies are just so trash. I just want to get this over. Oh my god, these movies are horrible. Oh my god. Like, Home Alone 1 and 2 were amazing movies. I could say a lot. Just Home Alone 3 started. Home Alone 3 was meh. It was okay. Home Alone 4 was not good. Home Alone 5 was not good. And Home Alone 6 was just ugh. I know I love Home Alone, but please, if you're gonna make another Home Alone movie, bring back Kevin, even though Kevin's pretty old. Because it's been so long. Make like that AI version. Make that like AI version of like Kevin's Revenge. Make that film. Whatever. This is the final Home Alone movie. Thank God. You see what makes Home Alone movies good is that you can relate to the main character. Like Kevin, you can feel bad for Kevin. This guy's just a spoiled brat. This guy's just a spoiled brat. Like, basically he took this doll and that belonged to like these like family, and the family is just trying to get it back. Like the entire like just and like fact. Also, kind of gets me frustrated is the fact that they view it as like this poor family that's just trying to get their like doll back as the main villain. But this kid is the main villain. Look at him, he's the main villain. He's evil, he's pure evil. Then after that, there's this whole heartwarming scene where like they try to explain themselves and it's all forgiven in the end. The only thing good about this film is the fact that they showed Buzz, which confirms that they're all in the same universe. They should bring back Kevin. They should have bring back Kevin to begin with, and if Kevin wasn't gonna get the role, then bring back the word. You know what? Whatever. Either way, guys. That's gonna be the end of it. I just heard someone knock. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. Am I going crazy? Well, let me go get my death traps.